You really connected with She-Hulk.
I'm about to end this man's whole career.
Look, I don't mean to be rude, but no.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, of course, I am your favorite random man, future king of YouTube. Tans was in the building today. How you guys doing? So, guys, again, I'm doing another video. Also, not showing my face. Again, didn't feel like set up nothing. First and foremost, I hope you guys enjoyed the Edge Runner video that me and my buddy Ultra Fatality did together. Again, I cannot praise that anime enough, man. I loved it. Ultra got me going back before we talk about She-Hulk. Again, Ultra got me into the whole Cyberpunk thing when I got my PS5. That's one of the very few games, first few games I got for the system, and I'm happy talking into it. You guys haven't seen it, please go watch it. You might find out some more stuff about that. Anyways, I'm still planning to do another video about Edge Runner. Especially after find some stuff on Cyberpunk with it. But anyways, we're here to talk about She-Hulk, guys. And I was telling my buddy, the one man Mike, that it felt man, but at the same time, you know me, I like to watch the show first, then I like to look at everybody else's opinion, like everybody Easter eggs and stuff like that. For me, and I think 3C Films said it best. It really felt like a filler arc. And I'm like, they're like, I couldn't really find it, but I'm not saying that as a bad thing. For me, again, what I love, but this one is like, it's really like, this is where I think for me, it got really the most serious. Cause you come on, like she didn't do too many, no matter, I don't think Jen did too many, wall breaks. So I'm like, all right, so like I guess that kind of sets the tone, because when the show come on, it was like it showed a commercial of Titania, pretty much. And to me, I have to admit, like, this version of Titania is still taking some more time for me to grow on me, because I'm used to it. I'm just used to her being her rival and stuff like that. But again, not saying enough to say a bad thing for me. It just, I don't know. It's like, again, it's a filler. Just again, time to make some more characters shine. Like Pug when Pug was getting his he was talking to Jen's friend. I can't remember her name. He was talking to her, saying like, yeah, he's like gonna get some new Iron Man 3 shoes, which I will admit is funny, but I don't know. I don't know how I found it. But then when he went to that bootlegger, then he had like he's like we got these shirts here, got an adventure shirt. She was like that's Avengers, and was an Avenger. So it was cool, but like again, I'm sorry for going everywhere, because I think this is not by, hopefully this for, usually my research don't be this long, but this may be maybe one of the shortest ones I did. For me, it's like, I think it was like really serious, because for so long Jen kept saying she don't care for being She-Hulk, but then here's Titania saying I'm like, she's taking it to get back at Jen what happened at the courtroom in the first episode. So in some verses Jen does, she kept saying she doesn't care, especially in one of the next scenes where her friends tell her, it's like, you say, yeah, I don't care. No, I don't care. She's literally squeezing the staple, breaking it and stuff like that. So for her, like, she, in a sense, she does care. Then one point in the court scene, I actually like Mallory. Mallory's pretty good. It gave her time to shine as well. She probably said, look, we're not gonna, like, we're not friends. We're not, we're just colleagues, blah, 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 whatever the case being. So, and so Titania's they saw a video of Jen coming out the courtroom saying like, I don't care, pretty much saying I don't care for the name of She-Hulk. That's not my name. But then they had another clip in the video saying like, no, the audience gave me this thing. They gave me the name, and she said it stuck. But still, the judge really wasn't sold on it. To me, it wasn't too many funny moments in this show in particular. But I think that shows like where the seriousness about this coming on, because she's about to lose her name again. I can like with this versus Titania, I don't know, man. It just don't really grows on me as much. At one point, she like again this part here said at the beginning of the episode where she goes to Titania and her like she like pretty much tells stop using my name for your knockoff stuff. So Titania pretty much getting back her again. Like I said before, it's getting back her what you done there. Matter of fact, now that I'm thinking about it, what's the whole point of Titania disrupting that courtroom in that first episode? I don't get it. Because what's crazy is all her charges was literally dropped. Then one of the guys she wanted a blind date with showed up, and so at one point Jen and her trying to figure out like how can I keep this name and whatnot. So then they remember the little match or the Tinder date thing she went on. They had a profile and everything on it. And so pretty much everyone, all the days she went on as She-Hulk, they pretty much say like, no, she's like she said she's She-Hulk. So that's all I said. Especially the one guy that she went on a date with that she really liked, and the dudes literally said, pretty much, I'm paraphrasing here. So I pretty much went on a date just to go on with She-Hulk. No, Jennifer Walters, I'm not attracted to her. I'm like, what? I mean. And this is one of the things that some people forget about, because Jennifer Walters had this kind of duality. Like, she enjoyed, and she did say it, like, I enjoy, there's a good point of being She-Hulk. The stamina, not getting drunk, all that stuff. So, she did admit she enjoyed being She-Hulk, but at the same time, she wanted to be Jennifer Walters. And what it shows, like, a lot of people see her as She-Hulk, especially the men. So, I think when the dude said that, we kind of saw her not cracking any jokes at one point. I will admit, this like one of the seasons when she was smiling, it did look kind of weird and awkward. And then I was like, it's like, all right, that was something they could have worked on that. But again, it's like that's one thing I like to point out. It's like this is her still like dealing with like nobody likes Jen Walters, but everyone loves She-Hulk, and which is this. And they talk about this in the comments. So at every place one, then at one point, her friend, one of her best friends, takes her to see. No, I can't remember the guy's name. I want to say it was Luke, but I could be wrong. But takes her to get her outfit. Now, what I all thought, and me and one man definitely talked about, we was hoping maybe because like they showed, I believe they showed a trailer for Daredevil hopping in, and we done in episode 5. He was hopping in, but then when they showed the trailer for Maori, defending Jen, and then I think that's what for me. I hear to me be talking about that, really, every episode she on the account. Everybody always has something negative. Some have good things, some have bad things, but a lot of people like and like since Daredevil didn't show up, I guess nobody had too much to talk about it. Now, pretty much at the end, Jen like there was no post credits for this. So I get what they're doing with this filler episode. It's pretty much like it's really downplayed it from the comedic aspect. It wasn't too much. She did maybe one, like I said, 1 or 2 wall breaks, but that really was it. Like I said, because I felt mad with it, but it wasn't bad. And then by watching other people talk about it and say they spin on it, it made a lot more sense. It's more like a filler episode, nothing too crazy, too cringe, or whatever the case be in. The Easter eggs. Definitely we saw the yellow Daredevil helmet, which I can't wait to see in episode 6, and I hope they play that episode 6. Then we saw like the different shoes that they had, like from the from the Spider-Man, the Hulk, the Thing, Wolverines. I said Spider-Man. That like Cyclops, all that type of those the Deadpool shoes. So like I said, it wasn't bad, but it's like Was it, man? Because I think we all want to see Daredevil because there was no special guest in this episode. 3C Films brought this up, and they said in the final episode in the final part in the first episode of She-Hulk punched Titania in the vag, and Disney got let on. We got to cut that out. Now, to be fair, and to be funny, this is just me. Y'all left in the twerking, which I did not have no issues with, but so you didn't want to add the party. Titania get a bunch of the vag. So I don't know, man. I don't know, but again, there are some fans out there that love She-Hulk. Me included. I actually do. I enjoy the show. I really do. Like, is it perfect? No, but I did see Rotten Tomatoes, and I saw the critic score, which is like an 89, and the audience score is at a 39. Now I didn't look at it, but I also saw the video that the true ratings for She-Hulk came out, so I don't know. I haven't looked into it yet, and I do plan to, just to see what's really going on. But me, I enjoy it. I like She-Hulk. I get it when it's not everyone else's cup of tea. I get that, but to sit there and just keep dogging it, it's like, and for no apparent reason, because it's not to what your liking is, and that's messed up. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up, guys. Again, I got a lot of work to do today. I'm hoping to try to get this video at least by Thursday. But anyways, make sure you like, share, subscribe, come to the random side. We do have those cookies. Hashtag McCoy's Kitchen, guys. And one more thing before we go, make sure you please get ready for my October video. I said there's one of my Star Wars recordings coming up. In October, there will be House of Ashes, and I'm finishing the Walking Dead final season. I am finishing those videos up, but unfortunately, the Star Wars videos, which I am doing, or Knights of the Old Republic, is going to bleed into that. So I'm maybe about midway, halfway through the game, hopefully. But yeah, but again, House of Ashes and all that stuff is going as planned. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Please, I'm gonna say it again. Please, you guys stay random, and I'll see you all in the next video. Y'all take care. Love you.